SIA is here to support you in keeping your playground safe. School playgrounds are fun, but they also play an important role in a child's development. Children develop physical strength, enhance their cognitive abilities, and expand their social skills when using the equipment and interacting with other students. Playgrounds can also be a source of injury. Poor maintenance of equipment is cited as the second leading factor in playground injuries after improper use and poor supervision. To reduce the potential for injury, school site staff should regularly inspect the play area. Different factors will determine how often you should inspect the play equipment, including age, wear, vandalism, breakage, and environmental influences. Consult with your district maintenance and facilities department for district inspection procedures, including frequency. When possible, refer to the manufacturer's inspection recommendations for guidance. All public playgrounds, including your schools, are required to meet regulations, standards, and guidance noted in the California Health and Safety Code. These include the Consumer Product Safety Commission, or CPSC, ASTM International, ADA Standards for Accessible Design, and California Building Code, Title 24, Chapter 11B. It is also important to understand that playgrounds are designed and manufactured for different age groups, either for 2 to 5-year-olds or 5 to 12-year-olds. Some measurements vary depending on age and will affect how you inspect. As a member of SIA, your district is part of a pool of self-insured school entities. Preventative maintenance helps to keep students safe and protect the resources of the district for the classroom. When conducting the inspection, start outside and work your way inwards. Begin with the outer playground border. Depending on the type of protective play surface, ensure that the material is in good condition. Adequate play area protective surfacing is critical in protecting children from serious injury caused by a fall. If you have a loose fill, such as engineered wood fiber, check the current levels, especially under slides or swings where it's most often displaced. Take a few moments to move the material back. As you walk around the play surface, look for debris such as garbage, broken glass, or clothes. Remove carefully. You will also want to inspect for trip hazards such as exposed footings, cloth weed barriers, and weeds that are exposed due to low levels of surfacing. Exposed footings are especially hazardous, and a work order may need to be submitted for additional surface material. Next, we will look at the equipment. Although there are many different types of play equipment, we will review some common pieces. Look at your playground to see if any pieces of the equipment are missing, cracked, bent, or otherwise damaged. You will need to climb onto the equipment to thoroughly inspect. Check for sharp edges. Keep an eye on areas where plastic or rubber coating is wearing away and the metal is exposed. Make note for repair or replacement. Check for wear on moving parts. S-hooks, C-hooks can pull apart or wear down. If you have loose fill for your protective surfacing, you will want to check the height of the exit region of the slide. If your slide is 4 feet or less in height, the exit measurement is required to be no more than 11 inches above the surface. If your slide height is greater than 4 feet, the measurement is between 7 inches and 15 inches above the surface. You should also check the height of any overhead climbing structure to ensure that the height from the center of the grasping device to the protective surfacing is no more than 60 inches for equipment designed for ages 2 to 5 years and 84 inches for equipment for ages 5 to 12 years. Keep an eye out for insect infestations. Bees, ants, and other bugs like to nest in uncapped and open tubing. Tube openings should be plugged with replacement caps ordered from the play equipment manufacturer. Be aware of equipment that is not allowed on your school playgrounds. Some of the most common unregulated equipment we see are unsecured plastic playhouses, portable basketball hoops, and other equipment designed for residential use that you may find at your local stores or online. Although well-meaning community members or parents donate these to schools, they create safety and liability concerns and are not allowed by state regulation. Remember, all play equipment must be secured to the ground. If you find unsecured equipment, recommend its removal to your site principal or appropriate district administration. If a safety issue is found, you should use yellow caution tape or physically obstruct the equipment to prevent usage, depending on the severity and potential for injury caused by the safety hazard. Remember, caution tape and plywood are examples of temporary fixes, not permanent solutions. While looking at your equipment, make sure warning labels and signage are present and legible. These will wear down due to weather and vandalism. SIA members can get free warning labels. Visit our website for ordering information. Before you order signage that indicates age of the user, confirm with the manufacturer what age the equipment was designed for. As noted earlier, the age of the user is determined by the manufacturer and designed for the physical abilities of children, either ages 2 to 5 or 5 to 12 years old. When conducting inspections, use a checklist and maintain copies. Also keep copies of completed work orders and receipts for materials purchased. Check your district policies and procedures on how documentation is to be shared and stored. Remember, take credit for the work you are doing. If it's not documented, it didn't happen. Review of key points. Playgrounds are important to children's development. Inspect protective surface and equipment. Maintain documentation. Maintenance and care protects the resources of the district and shows your students they are important and cared for.